voting is now underway. I'm now joined live on the phone by Jeff Roberts with the Davison County Election Commission. Jeff, good morning. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. I wanted to first ask you how the recent redistricting and redrawing of the maps here in Tennessee impacted where people are voting, because that's a question that y'all are getting, right?
That's correct, Nicole. We have received quite a few phone calls concerning redistricting and the impact on voters. In fact, we sent out 451,000 new voter registration cards here recently. So voters can review those cards to get to know where they will be voting if they vote on election day.
Okay, and if they misplace the card or something like that, or the mailer that y'all sent out, how can they find out where they're actually supposed to vote?
Probably the easiest way would be to go to Nashville's website and search for the polling place finder. You can go to the polling place finder and it will tell you exactly your polling location for election day.
Okay, okay. And how has early voting been going so far?
Early voting has been going well. The turnout is pretty light, so you should not expect any lines unless maybe you wait until the last day. You might have a little bit of a line. Right now, Bordeaux and Green Hills are our heaviest voting locations. But again, none of those sites have experienced long lines.
Okay, okay.
You will be asked, because it's a primary, you will be asked what ballot you prefer. So either a Republican ballot or a Democratic ballot to be able to vote your particular representative candidates for this election.
Okay, okay. And besides what ballot people need to be requesting, and it's good as well to hear that things have been going well so far. What other advice do you have for voters who are going to be heading out to cast their ballots?
Well, I would advise you to review the sample ballot that we sent you in the mail. That will give you a little bit of an idea of who is on the ballot before you actually step into the voting booth. And remember that you need to have your photo ID. That you do not need your voter registration card, but you do need that photo ID to be able to vote.
Yeah, those are some very good reminders for sure. It seems simple, but it's very easy to forget. Jeff, thank you so much for your time this morning and for sharing your insight with us. It's very, very important that we get the word out that early voting is underway. So thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. And folks, News 2 will have you covered on election night. So stay tuned with us on air, online, and on the News 2 app for the very latest election results.